fly hard, drop a replay, game strong, he the king. How to's and reviews, got the people tuned in. These ride the channel when the engines ignite. Stay for the thrills, buckle up for the fly. These rides, these lines hitting the pavement. Every gear shifting, never feeling detainment. From the streets to the tracks, living life loud. In the car world, D wearing the crown.
Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. What I'm doing is I'm putting together the Pittsburgh Portable Tire Changer. I got this pallet that I had out that I can repurpose. Got a couple 2x4s and just constructed this. Use these structural wood screws, 4.5 inch. That's what I use to anchor these down. 1, 2, 3 here, and then 1, 2, and then I use, I think, roughly a 3 or 4 inch screw here to put those in. Now, eventually what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up putting the tire changer on here, and this side it has an area where you can put maybe a 1/2 inch bolt in there to anchor it down. So whenever I'm doing some tire changing, like on the Polaris over here, gotta change those tires out. And then I have some other smaller pieces of equipment for the tractor and things of that nature that we can also use to change the tire. All right. Now we're putting this on. Now, I originally had a Pittsburgh tire changer, very small one, and it was, to me, it wasn't the best design. So I definitely told myself that I was gonna get a different one that's a little bit more sturdy. This one, I seen some decent reviews on it, and it wasn't gonna break the bank. I think it was like $80. So I said, why not give it a chance and see what's up. Yes, there we go. All right, got the hex bolts here. Doesn't necessarily need to be super tight right now. So we got the base here that we're putting together right now. And like I said, we're not even really tightening everything down right now. And so this is how it will go eventually. All right, so there we go there. All right, so now we got the bead breaker right here. Slide the retaining clip or cotter pin, however you want to call it. Solidify these bolts, or these planks, if you will. All right, that should be enough. All All right, so let's get this squared away. Little off center, but it's not terrible. Let's zoom in a little bit. Overall, not terrible. Now, once again, put a few more screws in here just to make sure we got this just the way we want it. All right, everybody, so there you have it. The Pittsburgh Portable Tire Changer, all put together. And we do have the breaker bar. That's right here. And so, yeah, so it basically says that you can use this on tires from 8-inch to light trucks, 8-inch by 16, including flotation tires up to size 12.5. You can kind of see here how it's set up. When you're taking the tire, when you're taking the tire off, you want to have it up here. When you're breaking the bead, you want to have it down there. So this should come in pretty handy. Of course, I'm not going to use it for L2 or anything like that. But like I say, I do have an ATV, and so definitely want to use that for this. Another video to come to, actually use this to change a tire, and we'll see how all that goes. Everybody, it looks good. I can't wait to try it out. I will be trying it out probably tomorrow or this weekend because I need to get these tires on my ATV done. Just take a look. It's well overdue. Well overdue. Take a look at those tires. Oh, they look terrible. I had already switched the tires out last year here, and these were fairly still good, but I've been doing a bunch of stuff in the riding ring down at the end of the property. So yeah, these need to hurry up and come off. All right, everybody, thank you very much for coming to the channel. If you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you like the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell notification button so each and every time I put out a video, you'll be notified. And as always, everybody, remember, everyone deployed and I am out. Deuces.